How was the 13th, the goddess, removed from history? The hidden 13th female in all 12 male groups. If you see a 12 in history, there is nearly always a 13th, and it is deleted, hidden, erased. Long back ago there was a big fight for dominion of 12 versus 13. What was also apparent is that within each of the 12 male depicted today there was always a 13th that was female and set aside from the others. Dinah was the 13th daughter of Jacob, Mary the Magdalene was known as the 13th disciple, and Solomon had 12 deputies over all Israel. The Queen of Sheeba was also known to be 13th consultant of Solomon. While the other 12 represented male, she was the 13th, the real character passing the blood. We see Dinah with the Shekhem having Asenath. It was Mary the Magdalene who was at the tomb when Jesus was resurrected, and had his baby, Holy Grail, unicorn. The Queen of Sheba had a baby from Solomon, so it made Jews angry. In the tale Sleeping Beauty 13th fairy made the curse. Ophiuchus 13th Zodiac. All historical stories have a counterpart in the sky. Like erased women from history, a zodiac with the female side erased, if not erased, converted to male. Virgo was added later, that is the topic of another video. Ophiuchus is the 13th zodiac between Scorpio and Sagittarius. It is also home to the galactic center and black hole. This black hole is also the black cube you see in lots of places. Kaba, Trump Center. This Ophiuchus zodiac was associated with the divine feminine and the ancient goddesses. The Milky Way surrounding the galactic center was her breasts, and the hole was her sacred orifice through which all planetary life was born. Greeks made it male, or before the Greeks, it was already made male, or it was hidden in stories like the 13th child of Jacob, Dinah. Ophiuchus is associated in mythology with Aeschylus, god of medicine and healing, in ancient Greece, trying to bring Orion back to life. Greeks converted medicine makers from women to man, but Egyptians keep it as women. This story is repeated in ancient Egypt, where Asenath, the goddess associated with Ophiuchus, magic, and healing, is trying to bring her brother or husband Orion, back to life after he was killed and divided into 14 parts. She recovered 13 pieces as indicated by the elliptical orbit. After putting the 13 pieces together, she created a magical 14th piece and resurrected him. Orion used to be on the elliptical orbit directly opposite of Ophiuchus, but is no longer. This is what the ancients considered to be the missing piece of Ausa's body. When Seth kills Horus, he is also divided into 14 pieces, 13 pieces found. This is also related to the half cycle of the moon month. In old times 1 year was 13 months. 13 months was the calendar of lunar solar calendar users. This was erased and hated over history. Ophiuchus was a goddess holding 2 pieces of snakes as in Minoan culture. Now it is converted to man holding 1 big snake. This is an old unfinished war between solar worshippers and lunar worshippers, goddess worshippers versus god worshippers, agriculturists versus hunter-gatherers.